Good morning. How are you guys doing? This is Paula from Paula's Chair Play, coming at you with a general reading. Thank you, God, for your protection, your healing vibes, and your guidance. What do we need guidance on today? Being kinder, showing how much you love somebody. Look at, this is the night. It's like a headgear going through this big, thick water here, like emotions. Full headgear, but nobody's home. There's nobody in there. There's nothing in there. Maybe somebody's wearing a mask. I don't know. This just flew out. These are different cards, different pictures, different stories. Let's see if this one's for you. If you like and share, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Let's see what the story brings today. Thank you, Spirit, for lining them up for me. Bad vibes be gone. Oh, justice. Okay. Justice fell on our head. I think something's gonna be shocking to you. Justice is coming in for you in a really good way. But it's not gonna come quietly. This is like a good balance between light and dark, right? Like it's even. There's good in the world and there's bad in the world. We need to balance it out. If you know what I mean. You cannot eliminate one without eliminating the other. It's like they need each other to coexist. Excuse me. Ah, there's tears. There's a tear in my beer. Sorry. But this is like maybe 3 people involved in this situation. Third party. A little heart on the tattooed. Broken heart. Like, I'm going to feel this hurt forever. So I'm going to tattoo it on my face so you can see it and be reminded of it. You know, somebody wants to, bring justice to maybe a hurt they think you're responsible for. They couldn't take responsibility for themselves because they're not mature enough. Okay? What's the basis? There's an opportunity here to make it right, maybe. There's an opportunity to make money, to start something new. The ace, it's a big ace in the base here. A might be, letter A might be important to you. I'm just saying, but you've been going through pain here. You want things to be fair and balanced, You want maybe justice for your hurt. 5 pentacles. Well, 5 plus 6, 5 plus 1 makes 6, which is maybe a gift coming in, monetary gift. People supporting your cause, people supporting your business. This is like, can you please help me? This is recent past. Maybe you've been feeling left out, or somebody that got hurt here wants justice because they feel left out. They're running out of money, or, well, that's the past, okay? You might be getting a gift here from the universe. I don't know where it comes from. But there's the Page of Wands, good news coming in, okay? Maybe there's a child involved here. Being creative is very important to you. Start creating again. Even if it's from a place of pain, pain creates beautiful shit, okay? So does love, but you know, the King of Swords. So, Justice and the King of Swords right next to it. It's about the law, maybe getting a good lawyer, talking to policemen, a detective or something, about a child here. There's the King of Wands. You might be a fire sign or a cusper, you know, but you got the passion within you, fire energy, the sin of self, a go-getter, leader. You're going to take charge of this because you got the wand. Okay, I'm making light of the situation that looks a bit hard to go through. Okay, 2 kings here. Next to the King of Swords is making a sound decision here, taking a key and opening up a bag of worms. You know, sometimes we got to think about it. Our choices, what are we getting ourselves into? So just ask questions, clarify, get some answers before you even kickstart anything, okay? Get informed, do your research. Somebody in your environment is making a choice here. Somebody in your energy, somebody you know of, or, you know, using his discernment and keeping boundaries firm, okay? And then there's the page. Yeah, I knew that was coming in. Like, this is learning, a student, learning something from scratch, you know, getting informed, studious. It's a challenge for you to admit that you don't know everything. Because the King of Wands is very hard-headed. Like, he thinks he knows everything, and that's how he makes stuff happen for himself, because he believes, okay, in himself. But it can be it can go against him if he's not like opened up for learning situation. 727. There's the sun coming out. The sun will come out again. Okay. Clarity. Maybe go on vacation. The outcome card here is the sun with the 8 of Swords. Maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you feel you can't do what you want. This is sometimes mostly an illusion in our mind that we think that we're stuck somewhere. But eventually things fall into place, and we get stronger, and we adapt, and we, like water, will not stop. She'll go around the rock. Okay, she'll form herself like a river with rocks. They don't stop because there's a big rock there, you know. They go around it. And that's what we're going to do here, because clarity's coming in with the sun. The sun is happiness. What makes you happy? With the world. You might be ending something here. The world is going through a major event here. You're closing down a cycle. You've been there, done that. Your graduation time is here. Maybe you're putting an end to feeling stuck. Or maybe you're stuck paying a big loan or something. Maybe you're going to decide to downsize or do something. Move the money around so you don't have such a big payment. It doesn't have to do with money. It's not really talking about money, except for these two here. You know, money's involved. Money does affect us, right, on a daily basis. You're a strong cookie. You get through anything, okay? There's the High Priestess with the Strength card. Beautiful cards here. Very intuitive. You got the knowledge already here, or somebody does. Wisdom. Keeper of secrets. Taming the beasts. Temptations, keeping those at bay. And saving for a rainy day. That's my story. I love you. Take care of yourself. Reach out.